Hi everyone. So, yes, I'm back after a bit of a break, and we are going to learn today how to draw a garment over a croquet. Okay, so we made a 3/4 croquet, and this is a 10 head figure, and going forward, we will experiment with maybe 12 head figures as well. But at this point, I want to show all of you how to draw a garment on a full figure. Okay? So there are a few things that we must remember. We've done in the previous session also when we did the collar and we did the neckline as to how the garment behaves on the body, and let's have a look at what a full length garment can look like. Okay, so I am using the figure that we made last time. Remember, the dotted line is the center of the garment in front, so that's the center front. Then I'm going to make a simple neckline, a v-neck, which is going around the back. Okay, so remember, we do this small little hook, and then here we are, the armhole here is showing a little curved one. We'll leave the sleeve to be done later. The other side, the armhole will not show as a curve, and we'll go straight over the bust and just be a downward curve, simple garment. Let's see. And if you keep it a sleeveless garment, you can just take her arm over under the garment. Remember, okay, just a line for the bust. Suppose we have a trouser which has maybe a fly, maybe somewhere here, some fold on the trouser, and then the cuff or break line, and there you go. And break lines and the hem, okay, and some sort of footwear, whatever you might want to show her wearing. Boots and her hands, and that's about it. We draw the clavicle and maybe the face and ears, and let's give her maybe a nice simple hair. What I'm showing you is again a very simple basic level illustration which is not very stylized. Okay, it's simple illustration, keeping the focus entirely on the garments. Okay, so that's a simple figure. with a simple garment. And remember, the detailing is something that you can add as you go. Okay, so now I can add maybe a pocket here, maybe the side seam running down, maybe a pocket on the other side, little bit of it showing. Now, as I can, as I go along, I can keep adding the details. So maybe this sleeveless garment, I could give it a print, maybe some dots. Okay. So remember that you're drawing something which is on a garment. It's going to be fluid, it's moving, it's not flat, so your dots also will not be always flat. And okay, now I can give some maybe stitch lines, give some detailing around the neck. Because these are the kind of detailing that will eventually be something that you would, look at when you start making garments. And then maybe we can add a little frills. Let's say we have frills at the bottom here. So remember, this is how we draw. Notice that the triangular part and how we are drawing the gathers. Little detailing on the garment. Okay. And then what else? Now suppose we decide that we have sleeves on this garment, then I can add some sleeves here, and maybe give it a puff sleeve. Okay, here you go. The garment which has now got puff sleeves. Okay, and again we have prints which is kind of distorted, because remember that if it's a puff sleeve, it will have some puff here and some there. Okay, and of course it will show here as well. So now we have a top which was very different from what we started out with. Okay, so now maybe if you want, you can change her hairstyle. Suppose we want to give her say ponytail, right? So and there you go. We have a different hairstyle, maybe some hoops in her ears. a lot of things that you can keep adding as you go along. You can make more detailing. The trousers could have maybe, let's see, maybe shorter. You see, reduce the length of her trousers. And now she's got shorter trousers. Yeah. So what I want to say is that you can keep changing, you can keep variating. Just remember there are certain things that you will have to keep doing as you go along. And so there are a few things that I would like to explain to you in the next video, which would be more about certain garment details. And I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you keep experimenting. The good thing about drawing with a pencil is that you can keep erasing and you can keep modifying it. And I hope you guys experiment with a lot of garments. And happy drawing, and see you in the class soon.